Top 10 friendliest countries to visit or live. Ready to be embraced by the world? Redefine travel with our countdown of the top 10 friendliest countries, where smiles speak louder than words. Hello, everyone! Have you ever wished for a voyage where the welcome is as warm as the sun's embrace? Where hospitality is more than a heritage, it's a way of life. In this video, we will look at the top 10 friendliest countries to visit or reside in. Let's have a peek. Starting with number 10, Vietnam. Vietnam has become a popular destination for visitors and those looking for a new location to reside. Vietnam has become somewhat of a hub for all of that. Sure, there was the Vietnam War in the 1960s and 1970s, but that's ancient history to most Vietnamese people, and they're really welcome and pleasant. Vietnam is a fairly safe country in which to make acquaintances. Actually, it receives a 4 on average for ease of making friends and ease of fitting in. Their average is a 6. Vietnam was ranked third by 43% of respondents. Number 9, Canada. Canadians are friendly, just like everybody else. You'll encounter some jerks, which is great. That is true everywhere. If you've ever considered visiting Canada but don't know much about the country or want to live there, it can be difficult to migrate to Canada and become a citizen. But if you go there and are into the outdoors, you'll have a great time because a lot of the people there are into the outdoors as well. They're always up for a walk or whatever they're up to. Canadians were ranked as one of the 3 friendliest countries by 46% of respondents. Number 8, Ireland. Ireland just has a nice atmosphere. Sure, people get a little rowdy and a little drunk at the pubs, but the pubs are very pleasant places. I've never met someone who went to Ireland and complained about how bad the place was or how unfriendly the people were. Humans are humans, as they often say, but in general, you'll find nothing but decent, kind people in Ireland. I've never been to Dublin, but from what I've heard, it's a fairly easy city to navigate. There are always people willing to assist, and it's a really historic and intriguing city that you should see. In Ireland, 46% of those polled ranked Ireland as one of the 3 friendliest countries. Number 7, Spain. Now, I've heard a lot about how lovely the Spanish people are, and they're simply wonderful, and it's a fantastic country to come. I've only heard positive things about visiting Spain, especially the people. I had read somewhere that if you want to see a rude Spaniard, be dumb, do something stupid, be rude or disrespectful. They don't tolerate it. However, if you come to have fun, enjoy yourself, and be friendly, you will receive the same treatment. That might be said of any country, but Spain is unique. They are not fond of impolite people. Spain was rated as one of the 3 nicest countries by 51% of respondents. Number 6, Bahrain. Bahrain is a fascinating country. It's in the Middle East, also known as the Persian Gulf or the Arabian Gulf. And when I say it's in Bahrain, I mean it's 50 little natural islands with another 33 constructed islands. And this is a growing country since they continually adding more small islands. When you talk about a country increasing, you usually mean population growth. This location is essentially forming its own country in the middle of the sea. You know, you hear some really horrible things about other Middle Eastern countries from time to time, but never about the people of Bahrain. It's a lovely country full of kind people who welcome visitors. I did see a few instances where Americans or English-speaking visitors had difficulty finding people who spoke English. So if you want to fully experience Bahrain, you should be able to communicate in Arabic. Bahrain was ranked as the 3rd nicest country by 55% of those polled. Number 5, Costa Rica. Costa Rica is well known for its kindness and ease of integration. Everyone seems to agree that Costa Rica is a fantastic spot to relocate if you've had enough of the United States, Canada, or Europe. It's warm, gorgeous, with amazing beaches and people. It also has one of the world's longest life expectancies, so if you go there and make some friends, they may be pals for life. Number 4, the Philippines. This is another place where Canadians, Europeans, and Americans seem to like relocating and remaining for good. The Philippines is home to a large number of expats. They have some spots you should avoid, just like any other. But, in general, the Filipinos are wonderful. They are nice and hospitable, and they want you to visit and see their nation. The Philippines was rated as one of the friendliest countries by 64% of respondents. Number 3, Taiwan. Once you get beyond all the international things going on with Taiwan, China feels Taiwan is part of China, and Taiwan thinks it's its own thing, so there's some conflict there. If you visit Taiwan, you'll most likely wind up in Taipei. It's where everyone travels and serves as a sort of home base for traveling in Taiwan. Taiwan is a terrific place to visit if you enjoy magnificent architecture. Their temples and buildings are really beautiful. Taiwan has been a hotspot for Canadians leaving Canada for quite some time. However, it is not difficult to find kind individuals in Taiwan. Taiwan was ranked as one of the 3 friendliest countries by 67% of those polled. Number 2, Mexico. Mexico is a lovely country that has a poor reputation due to the activities of their cartels and other criminal organizations. And if you've only been to Tijuana or Juarez, you're not getting the full picture of Mexico. Those are awful examples of what is going on in Mexico. If you venture a little further, you'll find some gorgeous people and a beautiful country, both within and outside of the resorts. Yes, and you must be cautious and protect yourself. Just make sure you know where you're going, and it's a beautiful place to visit. And the people, at least the ones who aren't carrying machine guns, are incredibly kind. Fitting in is a 4 in Mexico, and making friends is a 2. This is an extremely friendly country. In fact, Mexico was ranked as one of the 3 friendliest countries by 72% of respondents. Number 1, Portugal. This one does not surprise me. For many years, I've heard that the people of Portugal are simply lovely when you visit the nation. Just talk to the folks and enjoy this country and its welcoming atmosphere. Portugal has a border with Spain. If Spain is nice, why shouldn't Portugal be? The islands and coastal destinations around Portugal are where most tourists go, and you will find nothing but wonderful people in those towns. In Portugal, the average score for fitting in is 3, and the average score for making friends is 2. This isn't simply a wonderful destination to visit, it's also a wonderful place to live. Alright, that's today's video. We've witnessed how genuine warmth and welcoming smiles can turn a travel experience. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this adventure. Thanks for watching.